Hi friends, very good evening all of you. Sir, normally you tell good morning today. Why are you telling good evening, sir? Because this is our today's evening session. Adarsh, can you say hi in the chat box? Can you say hi in the mic, not chat box?
Hi sir.
Hi Adarsh, how are you?
I'm fine sir, how are you?
Super, super say super. So I am typing date but it is not coming. Why? 26/12/2021 evening 6:30 p.m. Okay, so shall we start, Adarsh?
Yes sir.
Adarsh, your voice is little low. Can you please little be louder?
How about now sir?
Yes. So tell me, morning, what did we discuss in the previous session?
We discussed internal audits.
Internal audit is complete. So in this session, what are we going to discuss?
Management audit and operational audit.
Very good, excellent. So management audit and operational audit we are going to discuss. So this is our material. Jindabad ICA, but today we will do it from ICA main study material also, because the content given here in this quick referencer is very less and you will not be able to understand everything clearly from this material. So today shall we go to our main study material also? Are you okay?
Yes sir.
So we'll also do one thing. If you remember, I keep on telling you to do case studies, illustrations and problems and solutions from ICI study material. Something relating to this internal audit, applicability, section 138, qualification of the auditor. So about this, there are some basic case studies. Before starting with management audit, shall we do few case studies, maybe 3-4 case studies from internal audit part? Are you ready?
Yes sir.
Hello everyone, if you are ready, say yes in the chat box, then we'll start. So this is our beautiful ICI study material. Then this is chapter overview. Then this is internal audit, definition of internal audit, objectives and scope. They have given a chart. Then this is 138 applicability. Do you remember we have discussed this? Every listed company, category 1, category 2, public company which is unlisted having 4 criteria, category 3, private company having 2 criteria. Do you remember? Now case study 1. Hello boss, read case study 1 please.
JKT Private Limited having 40 crores lakhs.
40 crore lakhs are
Rupees 40 lakhs paid up capital. Rupees 9.5 crores reserves and turnover of last 3 consecutive financial years immediately preceding the financial year under audit being rupees 49 crores, rupees 145 crores and rupees 260 crores, but does not have any internal audit system. In view of the management, the internal audit system is not mandatory. Comment.
This is the question. All of you read the question and tell me the answer. All of you read the question and tell me the answer. So tell me one thing first. Is it falling in category 1 or category 2 or category 3? Is it listed company, unlisted public company or a private company? Which category it is? Category 3. Correct. Super. For category 3, how many criteria are there? 2 criteria. For category 3, 2 criteria. What are the 2 criteria? 200 rupee crore turnover. Loans from banks and financial institutions 100 crore. Correct. So now you tell me, what is our turnover during immediately preceding financial year? What is our turnover during immediately preceding financial year? 260 crores. So do you think internal audit is mandatory? The answer is yes, internal audit is not mandatory. They said internal audit is not mandatory, but the answer is no. The view of management is wrong. Internal audit is mandatory in the given situation. Correct? That's all. Now see how they have trimmed section 138. Just they have given only relevant part. Okay, now thanks to ICA, they have given in this question only relevant part. Sometimes they will give big answers, but this is enough. Conclusion. So, can you read the answer, ma? Others, read the answer, please.
Applicability of provisions of internal audit. As per Section 138 of the Companies Act 2013, read with Rule 13 of Companies Auditors Audit and Auditors Rules 2014, every private company shall be required to appoint an internal auditor or a firm of internal auditors having turnover of 200 crore rupees or more during the preceding financial year, or outstanding loans or borrowings from banks or public financial institutions exceeding 100 crore rupees or more at any point of time during the preceding financial year.
Okay.
Conclusion. In the instant case, JKT Private Limited is having a turnover of 260 crores during the preceding financial year, which is more than 200 crore rupees. Hence, the company has the statutory requirement to appoint an internal auditor and mandatorily conduct an internal audit.
Correct. That's all. So, guys, do you understand case study 1? Any doubts in that?
Sir.
Tell me.
We have been given the turnover for 3 years, right?
Yes.
So, how do we know which one is for the immediately preceding financial year?
They said immediately preceding financial year under audit last 3 consecutive financial years is given, no? So we are assuming that it is the second preceding, it is the first preceding, and this is the current, preceding current year.
Could we assume otherwise also?
Assume you need to write exam after 6 months again. You can assume whatever you want. There is one saying, I'll tell you. ICA and students both are equal, but ICA is much more equal. ICA and students are equal, 50-50. No, but their definition of equal is different. They are equal with 99%. You are equal with 1%. So, listen. There are always 3 answers to a question. Hello, all of you, tell me in the chat box how many answers are there? I want a response from everyone. How many answers are there? There are always 3 answers to a question. First one is right answer. Second one is wrong answer. Third one is ICA answer. So which answer you should write in the exam? That's all. Game over. So we have to exactly assume what is there in the mind of ICA. You can assume, but you have to exactly assume what is there in the mind of ICA. Or how do we know what is there in the mind of ICA? Sir, if you do not know in first attempt, you will come to know in second or third attempt. So, jokes apart, this is how answer should be. So guys, shall we continue? Babu, Adarsh.
Yes, sir.
Can we continue?
Sure, sir.
Read question number 1. Example.
AB Private Limited Company having outstanding loans and borrowings from banks exceeding 100 crore rupees.
Wait, they have more than 100 crore rupees. So you tell me whether internal audit is applicable?
Yes.
Continue.
Wants to appoint Mr. X, a practicing cost accountant, as an internal auditor.
Wait, he is not a CA. How can he do internal audit if he is not CA? So, the appointment of cost accountant who is in practice, is it valid?
Yes, sir.
Guys, tell me in the chat box, is it valid? Yes. Yes. So, they have given one simple small answer. After that, they said responsibilities of internal auditor. You remember morning we have seen this. After that, review, 6 points review, but big content they have given. Okay, so that much you need not learn. Single reading. If you learn it from, that short answers, that will be enough. Review is over. After that, integrity, objectivity, independence, all these things also we have studied. Qualities of internal auditor. You remember these qualities also we have studied. These 6 points. As it is same, copy paste. From main material, they have copy pasted into that quick referencer. Internal audit report. This also we have studied. Okay, SIA 4, we have studied the pro forma. Okay, in detail we have not studied. So we have studied the pro forma. Then relationship between internal external auditors, all these things also we have studied. Difference between internal external audit, this also we have seen. So many differences are there, meaning examination, appointment. So 610 also we have studied, using the work of internal auditors, evaluating internal audit function, scope of internal audit function, objectivity, all these things we have seen. So these diagrams also we have seen. Okay, this in a different way they have put in the quick referencer. Same thing in a different way. Then this also we have seen in the diagram. If external auditor uses internal auditors to provide direct assistance, what they are supposed to do in documentation. Okay, now illustration 2. Read this, ma.
The managing director of X Limited is concerned about high employee attrition rate.
What is meant by attrition rate? Attrition refers to employees leaving the organization. Employees leaving the organization, that means they are resigning and saying. Now you tell me, we will not read any of the points. They are saying about this company X Limited has one managing director, and that managing director is really feeling bad because the company's employee attrition rate is very high. That means many people are leaving job. Many people are leaving jobs. As internal auditor of the company, he requests you to analyze the causes for the same. What factors would you consider in such analysis? This question is based on your general knowledge, isn't it? Or maybe in your CA intermediate costing, you might have studied labor turnover. What are the reasons for labor turnover? Same copy paste, you can write it here. Now you tell me, I am not going to show the answer. You tell me, what are the reasons for many employees resigning, quitting our company? So Adarsh is saying poor work environment. Okay, very good. Okay, I want everyone to write the answers. Low salary. Someone is saying low salary. Okay, Sachin is saying low salary. Okay, Susan is saying work pressure. Okay, excellent. Anything else? Work pressure. So I am showing your chart also on the screen. Overworking hours. Okay, so exploitation, more hours. Lack of recognition. Okay, absence of incentives. Office politics. Correct. Good. Any more reasons? Any other? Family issues. Very good. Then economic crisis. So no, Adarsh, if there is economic crisis, why employee will resign the job? Lack of exposure to work. Okay, lack of motivation is correct. Stress is correct. Correct. More. Can I get more answers? Bad behavior of senior staff. Okay, probably yes. Lack of safety in work. Excellent. Better opportunities outside. Excellent. That means, the industry is paying more and the company is paying less. Better opportunity means, the prospects, the career growth, the, incentives, monetary, then promotions in the industry are higher than that of the company. Health issues. See, I'll tell you one thing. This family pressures or family concerns, health issues, these will not be the reason here. Maybe you might have studied that in CA intermediate costing. But think many people will resign because of health issue. No. So office politics can be the reason. Okay, lack of proper incentive system or career growth, promotions, these could be the reasons. But family issue, health issue, we might not be, able to conclude that family issues are there. Now, chalo, let us read the answer. Adarsh, read the answer, ma.
The factors responsible for high employee attrition rate are as under. Job stress and work-life imbalance.
Very good.
Wrong policies of the management. Unbearable behavior of senior staff. Safety factors. Limited opportunities for promotion. Low monetary benefits. Lack of labor welfare schemes.
Okay.
Whether the organization has properly qualified and experienced personnel for the various levels of works.
Okay.
Is the number of people employed at various work centers excessive or inadequate? Does the organization provide facilities for staff training so that employees and workers keep themselves abreast of current techniques and practices?
Excellent. So tell me one thing. Do you need a faculty to explain answer to this question? Honestly tell me. Sir, I am CA final student. I need a faculty to explain this question and answer. Do you think you need a faculty to explain answer to this question? No. 90% it is common sense. 10% once if you read, you'll understand it. That is the reason I spend so much of time on quality of explaining the concepts than this. Now you understand why I'll give these kind of things as homework. Now we have done 3 questions. First question, whether that private limited company, whether internal audit is required or no. If I give this as homework, if I do not touch case study 1, do you think it is still justified and you will be able to easily understand case study 1? Case study 2, appointment of cost auditor who is in practice. Do you think easily you can understand case study 2? Then this illustration, next illustration. So don't you think these kind of things you can easily manage? So now tell me, have we, concluded internal audit completely? In the morning sessions and in this session, we have taken some 20-25 minutes of time till now. And do you think we are done with internal audit and shall we go to management audit? If you feel yes, say ready, then we'll go to management audit. Okay, now put the heading in your notes, management audit. So you are conducting audit of MG Road branch of HDFC Bank or SBI Bank or any entity, any branch audit you are doing. Any entity, any branch audit you are doing. Will you evaluate the ability of branch manager to manage the branch? Is he competent? Has he taken right decisions? Whether he has access to all the relevant data and information required to take effective decisions. What is his ability to run the branch or division? Is he a right fit? So you tell me, will you consider these points? Guys in the chat box, please tell me, will you consider in statutory audit? In statutory audit, will you consider these points? Now you tell me, in internal audit, will you consider these points? In internal audit, will you consider these points? The answer is still no. Morning we have seen, hell lot of things that fall under the umbrella of internal audit. Nowhere we have discussed this. All the time reviews are there, all the time evaluation of policies are there, all the time, whether the internal control system is effective or no. So you are internal auditor to monitor financial goals, to monitor operating goals, to monitor compliance goals. Internal auditor will never check whether the MD is a right person or no? Director of finance is a right person or no? Branch manager is a right person or no? Divisional manager is a right person or no? One general manager, is he competent, is he fit to sit in this chair? No, we'll never do that. If you do all these things, you tell me what will you name that audit? If you do all these things, what is the name of that audit? Khatam, management audit. That's all. If you do all these things, you call it management audit. Sometimes, see, there is no specific definition or a set framework for management audit, okay? Sometimes the top level management may call you just like a role play. Adarsh is running one company. So he felt just, I'm giving you some, example. Okay, say Mr. Adarsh is MD of X Limited. He observed that the performance of his Mumbai branch is continuously declining. So the return on investment is less than other branches. The revenue is less than other branches. So he felt, as a businessman, Mumbai should record a revenue and profit 3 to 4 times to other branches, given the background of the opportunity in the city. But Mumbai branch is not even achieving the sales of what is being achieved in tier 3 cities. Small cities. Like for example Hubli, like for example Mysore, or maybe Mysore is a tier 2 city. So take a small city. There also the company is doing pretty well, but Mumbai is not doing good. This is the problem. Now you tell me, what will be the option to Adarsh? What can be done in this case? Okay, Adarsh is thinking. Now Archana madam, do you have mic? If you have mic, turn on the mic and say hi.
Hi sir.
Hi, how are you?
Good sir.
Madam, Adarsh is in big trouble, madam. If you do not help, this guy will go to 7th floor and jump, madam. Please save Adarsh, madam. Please save. Hello.
Yes sir.
What will you do? Tell me, ma, what will you do? Management audit.
Yes.
Yes or no? So ask Adarsh to, have management audit of the branch so that we'll understand what are the loopholes. So answer, management audit could be an effective technique since it gives you an opportunity. Management audit could be an effective technique since it gives you an opportunity. What opportunity it will give you? To identify the current management crisis. Yes or no? Hello Archana, yes or no? If you conduct management audit, will it give you a chance to identify current management crisis?
Yes sir.
So will it help you to identify what is wrong in the branch? Will the management audit help you to understand what is wrong in the branch?
Yes sir.
So to identify the reasons that contribute poor performance in the branch, will you get to know will you get to know what is the reason for poor performance in the branch if you conduct management audit?
Yes.
Yes. And to suggest appropriate recommendations and changes necessary. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's all. So go for management audit. Guys, all of you, please tell me in the chat box, do you agree having management audit of the Mumbai branch will help Adarsh to come out of the crisis? Yes, everybody saying yes. Hello, madam.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
from your class, appoint one management auditor. There are so many people in this Zoom call, no? Appoint one management auditor whom you think fit to conduct management audit. There is no qualification specified. So you choose one appropriate auditor. Name the auditor.
Sachin.
Sachin.
Yes.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing, okay? Why can't it be you? So you can say, sir, I will do management audit, sir. Sir, money. I want money, sir. Why can't you be the auditor? Oh, okay. You feel you cannot do that. Why can't I be the auditor, dude? I am also there in Zoom call, no? Still you want Sachin only to be. Okay. Chalo, anyway. So this is, can I say that this is regional politics? Pavan is outsider. We will not give audit to Pavan. So Adarsh is saying, my company can't afford you, sir. I love this guy. I love this guy. Okay. So, name of the management auditor is Sachin. Now, let us learn the whole management audit in a role play, okay? I'll tell you, there are certain areas where the student is inherently interested. For example, if the lecturer is teaching company audit or professional ethics, your eyes will twinkle. Company audit, professional ethics. When he starts some, this kind of hypothetical, boring topics, no? So basically the student is not interested. So he'll sit in the class like this. Then if I say, shall I start? So you're like, bol, start, we'll see. So I'll decide when I need to go out of the call. That is the reason, let us put it in maximum possible interesting way, and the best way is role play. Okay, let us consider one example. This is the example I want to extend. Throughout the class, we will extend this example only. So now who is the client? Adarsh Limited. Okay, MD, Mr. Adarsh. Consultant or say management auditor. Madam, who is management auditor, madam?
I will be. I will be the management auditor.
But already you lost. Now you cannot because Sachin is already appointed. Okay, so management auditor is Sachin. Now you tell me. So I'll give one role to you also. So who is branch manager of Mumbai branch? Mumbai branch manager. Who is Mumbai branch manager, ma?
I will be.
Chalo, anyway, so because this is a live class and I'm recording, I do not want to speak more, okay? Tell the name. Akka. Per solunga akka.
I don't want to be.
Okay, then appoint some other person. Why you don't want to be? Because the guy is showing poor performance, no?
Yes.
Then when the guy is showing poor performance and is not fit to sit in the chair, why you want to name yourself? Thank God that you did not tell my name. I would have jumped in my water bottle. Tell some name. Mr. Mr. X.
Okay.
Or Mr. Bruce Wayne, whatever you want to put it. Bruce Wayne, no, don't put it. I like that guy. Well, anyway, Mumbai branch manager is Mr. X. Okay, now you tell me. Adarsh called Mr. X and informed him that there will be a management audit on the branch and one Mr. Sachin will come to conduct audit. Correct? Do you think it will be done with information or do you think it will be done like an investigation?
Investigation.
Actually, management audit program will be given to Sachin. So we will tell him, no, sorry, not to Sachin, to Mr. X. We'll tell him that there will be management audit. You cannot spy on it, okay? So this is correct. This para is correct. Adarsh will inform Mr. X and tell that, boss, there is going to be a management audit. Now, you tell me what will be the first problem Mr. Sachin will encounter during the audit. Tell me, ma. Anyone in the chat box, please tell. What will be the first problem Sachin will encounter during the audit? Do you think conducting management audit is as easy as conducting any financial audit? The answer is no. I myself am telling you, conducting management audit is not as simple or easy or structured as financial audit. Why, you know? Simple. First thing is, it is not statutory, no? So, if it is statutory, people will shut the mouth and listen. If it is not statutory, why will they listen? So, Sri Lakshmi is saying employees won't be supportive. Very good. Correct. Employees won't be supportive. Okay, so I am writing answers. Or what will be the first problem I am removing? And I am writing what are the problems Mr. Sachin will encounter during the audit. So, she is saying, Sri Lakshmi is saying, non-cooperation from employees. Please elaborate, guys. More I want. I don't want to teach you this theoretically. I want you to think and tell me. Hello, madam. You are there?
Identify the problem areas.
Huh?
To identify the problem, where the problem is.
Okay, so that is audit objective. Okay, you need to understand where the problem is. In that process, what will be the difficulty you face? Correct. So in financial audits, you are dealing with non-human beings like vouchers. You are dealing with non-human being like vouchers. So the auditee is entity. In management audit, you are dealing with a human being. The auditee is a person. So voucher may not resist the audit, but the person definitely will. So it is called behavioral problem. There will be behavioral problem. Why they not cooperate, you know? So some student rightly pointed out that there will be non-cooperation from employee. There will be non-cooperation from the branch manager also. Why there will be non-cooperation? You tell me now. Why there will be non-cooperation? Because the employees may feel that Sachin, management auditor, is the top level management's spy. the audit findings may damage our employment or status or promotions. They may damage our employment, they may damage our status, they may damage our promotions, may result in punishing actions, punishments. It may result in punishments. Why behavior problems will come? These are the reasons. And people are happy with what they are and how they are. This is called comfort zone. This is called comfort zone. Whereas management audit findings may suggest changes which the employees might not like. It could be a simple example, like, manager or employees are not coming on time. Morning 9 o'clock office starts, but they are coming at 9:30, 9:20, 9:45, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, like, some government organization, happily they are coming. Now, if the management auditor suggests a small change, biometric machine, put a biometric machine, thumb reader, RFID card, and the system will be communicated to Mr. Adarsh, the MD. So the report will go to MD. So from tomorrow, attendance of Mr. X, the punctuality of Mr. X, the office hours of Mr. X, everything will be monitored by the head office. Till now, he is enjoying. He'll come at 9:30, he'll go by 4 o'clock. So, if management auditor finds loopholes and he might suggest some changes which employees might not like. So, guys, do you think these are the reasons why employees will not cooperate with Mr. Sachin? Yes or no? Obviously, this is what we'll study. This is what we'll study in book now. Okay, so now let us go to this book. Okay, so read these two paras, ma. Archana, can you start reading? Management audit and operational audit. See, before that, I'll tell you one simple thing. Now, see, we have discussed about management audit. Now, what is operational audit? What is operational audit? Simple. Operational audit is extension of internal audit. What is that? Operational audit is extension of internal audit into an operation. That means you will take one specific function or sub-function. Like, you are looking at accounting as a function. Accounting is a function. In that, billing is a sub-function. Billing is a sub-function. So you can extend internal audit and you can in-depth, dig deep, either in one function or in one sub-function. Or operational audit can be done on a particular branch, on a subsidiary, on a division, on a product line, on a business vertical, on a strategic business unit. This is called organizational audit. So this is called organizational audit, which is part of operational audit. So this is one type of operational audit. This is one type of operational audit. So this is one function. This is two. Operational, and there can be special assignments. There can be special assignments. You are giving one special assignment. Sometimes I will give you one small example. Say there is some supermarket like More Supermarket or Reliance Fresh Supermarket. or Bismi supermarket. Some supermarket is there, Reliance Fresh supermarket is there. Now you are MD of company. You are MD of company. You got a doubt. You got a doubt. What is your doubt, you know? Is it possible? Is it possible for a customer to come to the store, buy whatever he wants, and can exit without billing and paying for the goods? This is the question you got. So Archana, tell me, is it possible, ma?
No.
Have you ever tried?
No.
Not tried?
No, sir.
When you are in school, childhood, when you are small kid, then you have tried?
No, sir.
Very good, great. Super. So now if you are MD of the company, will you get this kind of doubts? If you are MD of company, will you get this kind of doubts? The answer is yes, you should get this kind of doubts. Now you have appointed Mr. A to be the auditor. You have appointed Mr. A to be the auditor for this. First doubt you should get is, sir, what are you talking, sir? Sir, there should be some controls on the same, and there should be internal audit to review the control, isn't it? So don't you think it is the work of internal auditor? Guys, tell me, don't you think it is the work of internal auditor? There is a thin line between internal audit and operational audit. Okay, operational audit is not falling from the sky. Operational audit is internal audit only, extending to a specific function or a sub-function or a particular domain or a particular product line or a particular branch. So it is actually internal audit only, but you are extending it to one specific problem. So this can be a special assignment. When you give this special assignment to internal auditor, that becomes operational audit. Guys, are you understanding my example? Are you understanding my point? Hello? I have done one audit like this. I have done one audit like this. So have you heard OYO? Now this OYO enters into agreement with hotels. OYO enters into agreement with hotels. As per the agreement, the hotel is supposed to bill the whole business through OYO app only, because OYO agrees to give a specified occupancy to the hotel. So the hotel, say at present the hotel has 30% occupancy. OYO will promise, I will give you 50% occupancy. I will advertise, I will extensively push your details to people who are using the app. I will try to mobilize more people to you. I will try to put more efforts on you. So at present, you sold 2000 room days in a year. I promise you 2500 room days next year. I promise you. But at present, your rate could be 1500 rupees per room per day, but I might sell it at cheaper rate, 1200 rupees, like that I will sell, but I will increase your business. So guys, do you think this is the arrangement between OYO and a hotel? This will be the arrangement between OYO and a hotel. Now there is one hotel in Trivandrum. I will not tell the name. So there is one hotel XYZ. There is one hotel XYZ. Okay. Now, Oyo got a doubt. What is the doubt, you know? If a person walks in to this hotel or makes a phone call to this hotel for booking a room, will the employees and management route the business through Oyo, or they are booking it separately, like for example, not recording it at all, cash? So they will tell, sir, if you pay and if you ask bill 1500, we'll give room for 1000 rupees, but we'll not give bill, sir. This happens in Uber, this happens in Ola. So many times you'll be in airport, you'll book one Uber or Ola, and the driver will call you. Sir, where is the pickup point? They'll not ask because airport. No, sir, where is it dropping, sir? Where is dropping? You'll say, Under East, jana. So I need to go to Under East. Then they will ask, payment mode. Payment mode. You said wallet. Cut to the call. He will not come. You say payment to Google Pay. They'll not come. You tell cash, then only they'll come. Yes or no? Have you experienced this? I have experienced this hell number of times. Guys, have you experienced these kind of things? They will not come. Hello, I am waiting for your answer. Have you seen this kind of things? So this is revenue leakage for the company, no? This is revenue leakage for the company. Now, even if they say, give me cash, that is still fine. What driver will ask you, you know? Cancel the trip. Cancel the trip. I will come and pick you, give that money cash to me, so that I need not give that 18%, 20%, whatever the commission I need to give to Uber. That is the problem. Even if you book the business through Uber and take the cash, that is still fine. That means you do not want to wait for 7 days, 10 days. The company will pay you after 10 days, 15 days. You do not want, you want instant cash. That is still fine. But you are routing business through this Uber or Ola and you are giving their share to them. But if you ask the customer, sir, cancel the call, cancel the trip, wait there, I have your number, I will come pick you, you give, you know, same 700 rupees to me, please sir. Then to, you know, defend them, once they come to book you, they start speaking nonsense and rubbish about the company. Sir, the company is not giving money, sir, they are exploiting. All these are lies, okay? These companies are proper and prompt in paying dues. They will not delay 1 day also. If your payout is 5 o'clock PM today, your money 5 PM, your money will come by 4:59 PM. So I have seen so many companies, they will not delay payments. But these people do not want to give. Boss, simple. If you do not want to give that 15%, 20% commission to me, why have you registered with me? So you want my customer, you want to use me, and you are telling in the society that I am exploiting you. So the biggest problem since the ages, since the Stone Age, this is there, no, from the old kingdoms, capitalistic and socialistic. So who will exploit whom? Actually, both the ways it happens. Both the ways it happens. There were situations where employees will loot the company also. It need not be, I am not a capitalist, okay? I have seen both the ends. I am only a consultant. So these are the problems. So this audit personally, I have done. This audit I have done. So do you understand what is the audit objective here? You need to check whether this hotel is routing business through Oyo app only, or they are doing business, you know, without accounting the revenue in Oyo also, which is a loss to Oyo. Hello, do you understand the example? management audit and operational audit will not have any specific format or framework. Many times the audit reports will be oral. No need of written reports also. Surprising. How we have done this audit, you know? How we have done this audit? Simple. We will send one person to that hotel, reception, direct walk-in. That person has to record the conversation in his mobile phone. Mobile phone, record on, and mobile phone will be in your pocket. Audit evidence. So you have to ask them, sir, I need one room. They will tell 1,500. Sir, how to book the room, sir? If the hotel says, sir, do you have OYO app? Yes, sir, I have OYO app. Then please open your OYO app. You can book from there, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. So I will book it from OYO app. Perfect behavior by the hotel. No problem. Then you will send this audio clip, 1 minute, 2 minutes, whatever audio clip to the company, and they will listen to it and they'll say, okay, perfect. Audit is over. Audit is over. Or they might ask, do you have OYO app? No, sir, I do not have OYO app, sir. What to do, sir? Then he'll say, can you pay in cash? Do you need bill? Then they will ask you, okay, pay 1,000 rupees. Then you pay 1,000 rupees. Then you pay 1,000 rupees. Then you go inside the hotel. You submit this audio clip to the company. They will verify whether this booking is done through OYO or no. They will say, okay, the audit is over. Okay, you can just check out. Or you can stay there till that evening or till your time, or you can check out after that. Up to you. And whatever the money you have paid in the counter will be reimbursed. This is situation 2. Situation 3. That guy said, sir, we will do booking only through OYO app, sir. Please download the app and do it. Then you started saying, Anna, 1,000 rupees I cannot pay, Anna. Anna, listen to me. I came here to write exam. I came here to attend one interview. I am from so and so other location. Just 2 hours, Anna. I will go, get ready, freshen up, relax for half an hour, 1 hour, eat something. Just I'll go to the interview. After that, I'll not come back also, Anna. So you trap him. Will he fall? That also you have to verify. 3 levels. That's all. So there is no format of the audit report. There is no, step 1, step 2, step 3, standard operating procedures you need to do. Like that, it will not be there. For example, when you are conducting audit of Bata, SOP will be there. What is that SOP, What is that SOP? Standard operating procedures. Step 1. You need to reach, the auditor need to reach the specific location, store, Bata store, before the store opens, and you should take a photo, selfie. Bata board should be there. Your face should be there. You should take a selfie before the shop opens, and you should send this to the regional office. Step 1. Standard operating procedure. Because you cannot start the audit after the branch opens. You have to wait there. Then the manager comes or one sales boy comes. They will open the gate. Then you enter. Then you tell, I am the internal auditor. Then they will call the regional office. Sir, some person came, sir. His name is Mohammad Shafiq, sir. He is saying internal auditor, sir. Shall I allow, sir? Yes, allow him. Or he will do one simple thing, okay? Simple thing. Open your POS, point of sale. So open your computer. So you will tell him in the branch, open your computer. So he will open the computer, no? Software will be there, billing software. This internal auditor is there, no? He will type ID and password, system will be accessed. Then branch manager understand, oh, this guy is authorized guy. So the central head office or the regional office has given access to this Muhammad Shafiq. Otherwise, how will he know ID and password? Only employees can open it. So he has internal audit controls. So auditor login we call. So I'll tell simple thing to him. Boss, I am the internal auditor. Either you call them or you open your system. I will log in and you will see. The moment I log in, auditor login will come. Then the store manager says, okay sir, what you want sir? Step one, open cash counter. Open cash counter. So denomination wise that certificate will be there. No, first you ask him, put the cash out, count. Tuck, 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 tuck. Sir, 22,345 rupees, sir. How many 2,000 rupee notes are there? How many 200 rupee notes are there? How many 500 rupee notes are there? How many 50 rupee notes, 20 rupee, 10 rupee, coins, everything you ask him to write denomination wise certificate and ask him to sign. First you will log in into audit log and you say, this is the cash identified. Then by the end of the audit, you will reconcile everything and you will see the book balance of the cash and then you will tally. As per the books, whatever the cash is, as per the physical counter, whatever the cash is, whether there is any mismatch, more cash is there, less cash is there, all these things. Can you believe 1 rupee difference comes, 1 rupee. The management will peel the skin of this branch manager. Branch manager will be crucified. You will chop him into pieces. One of the excellent internal control systems I have observed in my life. After the banks and airports and banks will have excellent control systems, and Bata also has super duper control system. Not even a single pair of shoe can be missing. Not even a single pair of shoe. 1,780 branches they have. 1,780 stores they have. 3 types of stores they will have. But when you reconcile overall, the difference should be 0. The difference should be 0. Inventory, 12 crore rupees of inventory is there in the branch. 12 crore rupees of inventory. For example, 35,000 pair shoes are there. 35,000 pair shoes. One of the excellent systems, you will open your laptop, you will take one barcode scanner and you will ask the assistance of the guy. That guy will go to each and every rack, each and every shoe, socks, polish, whatever it is available, scan, ting, 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 ting. If 35,000 pairs of shoes are there, 35,000 scannings he will do. Then they will upload the report into the portal. When they upload, system will reconcile. As per the books, these are the barcodes. As per the physical scanning, these are the barcodes. Barcodes missing are barcodes which are not there in the system but found in the store. These 280 barcodes are missing. Then you tell the manager that, boss, this is the report, exception reports. So you will take the printout and give it to him. Branch manager will ask, sir, what is this? Sir, this is a love letter, sir. Yes, this is a love letter to you. 282 pairs of shoes are missing as per this. If you do not give me the details of this, it will be an error, irregularity, fraud, money will be recovered from you. Will be like, sir, every quarter audit will be there. Even managers know the process. Managers will say, sir, just sit for 1 hour, sir. Hey, Chotu, saab ko coffee lana. Sir, have this coffee and sit, sir. Then he will go inside that stores. He will find that 282 boxes. And then he'll come and say, sir, some boxes are found, sir. Please come, sir. Then you will go, scan. Take. 280 were found. 2 did not find. Again, that will come. Transfer from this store to another store. Transfers from another store to this store. Transfer from head office to this store. Transfer from this to head office. All the things will be reconciled. And even then, 2 pairs of shoes are missing. The 2 pairs of shoes, manager has to, like an affidavit, he has to sign stating that it is my responsibility. 1 shoe 1,200 rupees, another shoe 2,500 rupees, total 3,700 rupees, stock missing, my responsibility. Give me time. Either I will find or you can deduct money from my account. Congratulations to me. Then the internal auditor says, congratulations, audit is over. Bye. That means there is a standard format in which you have to do it. Systematized, structured, because it is internal audit. But management audit cannot be like that. Operational audit cannot be like that. It depends on your skill. It depends on, how intuitive, how innovative you are. Just go there, use your skill. It cannot be standardized. You cannot say in operational audit, task 1, task 2, task 3. You might give a checklist. You might have questionnaires. You might have techniques to abstract, to get the information. But there cannot be a, standardized framework. There cannot be a specific format. Because each assignment differs from other assignment. Can you believe in Bata when I told you, cover will be there, no? Cover. That carry bag or that paper bags nowadays, shopper paper bags, they'll give, they'll put shoes in paper bag and you believe even that bloody covers are counted. Can you believe that? That bloody covers are counted. Unless you have this kind of control systems, you are unfit to run business. First time when I have done this audit, I'm like, what? I just called the guy, one Bengali from Kolkata. He is the chief internal auditor. Okay, he is some 59-60 years old. I called him and I said, only one thing after first day, sir, I have never seen robust, excellent systems like this. I really appreciate, sir. I really appreciate. So chalo, coming out of that, we are speaking about management audit and operational audit. Now tell me, what is management audit? Already we have discussed a lot. Operational audit is extension of internal audit to operations. It can be of 3 types. Let us go to ICA study material and let us see what is written in the short notes. First we will read the short notes. From short notes we will go and do the main notes also. Some questions are missing here in the short notes, that we will see there. Okay, now look at this. Archana, can you read this please?
Yes. Operational audit. Operational auditing is a systematic process involving logical, structured and organized series of procedures.
Come to types of operational audit, and can you read these 3? Can you read these 3 types?
Types of operational audits. Functional audit. Functions are a means of categorizing the activities of a business, such as the billing function or production function. There are many ways to categorize and subdivide functions. A functional audit has the advantage of permitting specialization by auditors. Organizational audits. An operational audit of an organization deals with an entire organizational unit, such as a department, branch or a subsidiary. Special assignments. In operational auditing, special assignment arise at the request of management. There are a wide variety of such audits.
So guys, all of you, I'll give you 20 seconds of time. Read this part 3 audits and let me know whether you understand it or not. Once you understand, in the chat box, say done. Important question. Types of operational audits. Special assignment can be anything, anything that concerns the management. They can ask the internal auditor or operational auditor to dig more. These are consulting assignments, okay? So you'll call KPMG or you'll call PwC and you say, this is the specific problem I have. Can you do assignment? Yes. That is what special assignment is. It could be anything. You understand? For example, say there is a bank like Indian Bank, Allahabad Bank, Dena Bank. So they have one app. That app is not able to send OTP immediately. So one person logged in and he is waiting for OTP, but he is not getting OTP to his mobile. There could be a problem. Even for this kind of things, IT infrastructure, or the systems you call it, for that also they might appoint Infosys or TCS and say, sir, this is the program we have developed, but the customer is not getting OTP, sir. They will do that. That also can be assignment. So you cannot limit the special assignments to anything, Sachin. It could be anything. It could be vast, wide variety. Okay, now objectives of operational audit. These 4 points are there. Now come to the right hand side. So appraisal of controls, that is similar to our internal audit. Evaluation of performance, that is also something similar to our internal audit. Remaining two will change. Objectives and plans. And appraisal of organizational structure. Now recollect your CA Intermediate Group 2 Strategic Management in, that organization structure and leadership chapter is there, no? There, Alfred Chandler's, what do we call, strategy and structure relationship. If you remember the diagram, if there is any problem in the organizational structure, the organizational performance declines, then you need to modify your organizational structure. Whenever a new administrative problem emerges, if you change your organizational structure, the performance will increase again. Do you remember the diagram? Almost same here. So, is there any good fit, proper communication between various levels of employees? Delegation of authority, responsibility and accountability are clearly identified. Communication from top to bottom, communication from bottom to top, is it good? Or do we need to change the existing organizational structure? That is one specific assignment. That is the fourth one. For this fourth one, again they have given point 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right hand side. We will see them now. Hello madam, can you please read this diagram? Again important from exam point of view.
Appraisal of organization structure. Is the organizational structure in conformity with management objectives? Whether the organizational structure was drawn upon the basis of matching of responsibility and authority.
Okay.
Whether the line of responsibility from the top to the bottom is clearly discernible from the structure. Whether the delegation of responsibility and authority at each stage is clear and overlapping are avoided.
That's also, all of you read this diagram. Read this diagram. So, shall we take a small break and come back? After the break, we'll continue our discussion. Any doubts in whatever we have discussed so far?